You are about to enter a world of dreamscapes and nightmares. A world where the surreal is real, and you will encounter things humanity was never meant to know. Prepare to have your fragile illusions of reality shattered as you cross over into the nightmare realm.
Trick her treat. Bronklin Manor has stood for decades, and for all the time it has existed, it has been in the hands of one single family. Built by Wainwright Bronklin in Derleth County, Vermont in 1874, it has served as the family home for the clan ever since. Through the years, it has been passed down from father to son, most recently having been bequeathed to Arthur Bronklin and his wife Florence after his father, Reginald Bronklin, died of a heart attack at the ripe old age of 94. Arthur and Florence had no children of their own, but would occasionally look after Arthur's brother Derek's son, Graydon. A few years ago, Arthur was unfortunately diagnosed with liver cancer. The cancer was very aggressive and claimed Arthur's life after 6 months. Florence still resides alone in Bronklin Manor. Graydon stops in a few times a week to deliver groceries and to check up on her. While it may seem as if Graydon is stopping by out of family loyalty or even basic human compassion, that is not why he stops by. You see, Graydon is not a compassionate human being, and he has no loyalty to any family beyond his wife Vanessa. Graydon is a greedy, petty man who has his sights set on taking Bronklin Manor for himself.
Aunt Florence? Are you home?
Yes, dear. I'm in the kitchen. I was just making some sandwiches for lunch. I made your favorite, peppered turkey with smoked Gouda.
I brought your groceries over. I'll put the refrigerated and frozen stuff away before they thaw out.
You are so sweet, dear.
Graydon puts away the groceries as Florence finishes making their lunch.
So, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. I've just been so foggy lately. I just can't seem to focus.
Have you thought any more about what we talked about last time I was here?
You mean moving into a nursing home? Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm still able to look after myself just fine. Besides, I have you, dear boy.
Graydon smiles, hiding the frustration bubbling up within him.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, did you get the cookies I like?
Of course I did.
Graydon reaches into one of the shopping bags and pulls out a plastic container of macaroons from the grocery store's bakery.
How could I forget? They are your favorite treat.
Florence happily opens the container and takes a bite of one of her treats.
Oh, they are so delicious. I could eat this whole package right now.
What may seem to have been a sweet gesture from Graydon is actually anything but. He did not get the macaroons out of the kindness of his heart, especially since they are a bit pricey. He got them because he knows that Florence will eat them, and probably pretty quickly. Graydon did not go directly to Bronklin Manor after the grocery store. No, he stopped home first. There, he and Vanessa injected the macaroons with a combination of Valium and OxyContin, which explains why Florence has been feeling foggy and having memory issues.
I'm sorry, Vanessa's calling. I'll be right back.
Sandwiches with barbecue chips on the side will be waiting for you.
Sounds great.
Graydon leaves the kitchen, walks down the hall to the study, and answers his phone.
Hello?
Well, is the old bat ready to get out of my new house yet, or what?
No. She's a stubborn old bird and doesn't want to leave.
That's why you need me. It was my idea to drug the old broad in the first place. That way she would listen to you about not being fit to take care of herself.
I don't know what you want me to do. I can't force her out.
All right, I guess we're just gonna have to up the ante if we're gonna get her ass into a nursing home.
What the hell do you mean?
We are going to scare her out. Make her think the place is haunted, and she will want to get out of it.
And how the hell are we supposed to do that?
Your Uncle Arthur was some kind of composer and had that whole place wired for digital sound. I'm gonna download some creepy sounds, connect to the sound system through Wi-Fi from outside, and with you there to nudge things along, her drug-addled mind won't be able to tell it's all bullshit, and her wrinkled old ass will fly out of that house in a panic.
Don't you think that's a bit much?
Oh, sack up. I'm on my way.
Great.
Graydon returns to the kitchen, welcomed by Florence's warm smile. She is seated at the table, eating a sandwich, and there is a plate across from her with another sandwich and some chips.
Come on, sit down and eat.
Vanessa says hi.
Graydon and Florence enjoy their sandwiches and make pleasant conversation while they eat.
Oh my, what was that?
I don't know. It sounded like footsteps upstairs.
Oh my God, I think someone is in the house.
But all the doors and windows are locked. There's no way anyone could have gotten in. With no one living.
We should call the police. I'm going to call the police.
No. We don't have time for that. I'll go upstairs and check it out.
All right. But be careful.
I will.
Graydon leaves the kitchen and heads towards the stairs. Graydon ascends the stairs and pauses at the second floor landing. He shivers as a chill goes down his spine. He looks down and sees Florence at the bottom of the stairs looking up at him and giving him a thumbs up gesture.
Be careful, Graydon.
Suddenly, the ramp to the attic drops down with a thud, causing Graydon to nearly jump out of his skin.
Jesus, Vanessa, laid it out a bit thick.
It sounds like it's in the attic. Maybe a raccoon or a bird got in there.
I'll go up and check it out.
Just please be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Not wanting to give away the ruse, Graydon walks over to the ramp. He pauses a moment. He knows it's all a put-on, but he still has a feeling like someone just walked over his grave. He takes a deep breath and walks up the ramp into the dark attic. Once up there, he turns on his phone's flashlight and scans around.
When we take over this house, I am totally renovating this attic. This is creepy as hell. Oh, hey honey. Great job with the scary sounds. The attic door falling down was a bit much though. Yeah, how the hell did you pull that off, by the way?
What the hell are you talking about? I'm not even there yet. I got stuck behind an accident on I-4. I'm still about 20 minutes away.
Wait, so this wasn't you?
What wasn't me? What the hell are you talking about?
Graydon turns and sees standing behind him the spectral form of his Uncle Arthur, wearing the black suit that he was buried in. Arthur's eyes are empty black sockets, his skin a ghastly white. He reaches towards Graydon. In a moment of fight or flight, Graydon flies right through the window that was behind him as he turned and and tried to flee from the vengeful spirit. Graydon did not survive the fall. Florence, however, started to feel much better, no longer being dosed with drugs. Though she swears to this day that the night Graydon died, she saw her dead husband smiling at her from her doorway as she faded off to sleep.
I hope you've enjoyed your journey into the nightmare realm. Congratulations. You've returned to the safety of the real world. Haven't you?